All right, so in this video, I have a look at the Nike Asuna Slide SE. These retail for $55, and this is made with that crazy CRATER foam, as you can see right here, from the like "this is trash" sort of promotion that Nike's been doing. This has a bunch of different recycled elements. So I wanted to go ahead and do a review on these since I picked a pair up. Let's go ahead and get into it. What is going on, guys? Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys would like to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check the link in the description and happy shopping. If you guys want to buy a pair of these, I will link them in the description as well. If they don't have this version on Nike anymore, they do have the original ones. I think those ones are a little bit cheaper at $45 at retail. But this is a slide that seems to get a little bit of coverage this year. It's like a newer one as far as I know. I don't know too much history about this slide. I think primarily I've always bought like the Benassi slides or whatever those are called from Nike. So this is like the new wave one, I guess, that people are interested in, or seems to be one that Nike's pushing. I do have another slide from Nike that's on the way, the cheaper version, the $22 version. If you guys want to see that video, drop a like on this video and leave a comment. Let me know that you want to see that one as well, because otherwise I guess I'll skip it. We'll see how this video does. But this is a really interesting looking slide. There's a couple cool elements in the shoe. There's a couple things that I really like, and definitely a couple things that I dislike, enough to the point where I might have to give my pair up. And luckily for me, I didn't take my tags off yet. But let's go ahead and show you guys some of the things I really like first. All right, so from Nike's words, the Nike Asuna Sandal lets you transition effortlessly between worlds with its versatile style and comfort. Soft foam underfoot feels good all day, and the rugged tread pattern grips the sand, sidewalks, and trails you explore. The two-part upper features a soft fabric strap and a plush foam panel for a cushioned stride. Easily adjust your fit with a quick lacing system. The dual density foam feels soft and comfortable. Micro branding reps the Swoosh love. So in this case, the dual density foam is that CRATER foam, but out the gate when I put these on feet, I was like, man, this is not super amazing. Like, honestly, it was just not what I was expecting. And part of me is actually wondering about what they're using for this recycled foam. They said it was using part of Zoom X, I thought, and some other stuff, but it's not soft and squishy. I'm used to Nike React. Even Nike Renew is softer than this from what I've experienced, which Nike Renew features Lunar Lawn. Cushlon is super ultra soft, so this is definitely firm. And that's pretty crazy considering looking at how thick this midsole is. This is a huge midsole that has a lot of cushioning throughout the entire thing. Now, I think that overall it would probably be pretty good, and when you get to wear them, it would be okay. But if you're looking for something soft and squishy, the Adidas Adilette Cloud Foam slides can't be matched in comparison to these. I also did a slide comparison video with a bunch of different slides on there. And honestly, if you're looking for soft and squishy, the best ones next to that, there's the Adilette basketball slides, as well as another pair of slides from Crocs. Believe it or not, Crocs. The Crocs Light slides are really good as well. But regardless, the real reason why these ones were no good for me is look at that center hump in the middle right there. It's like a big hump in the middle of the shoe right here that just protrudes out, and it really is uncomfortable on my foot. Now, I don't know if this is a normal spot for a big huge bump in the middle of the shoe, but it's preposterous for me. I have a flatter foot. I don't have an arc. Maybe if you have an arc, this doesn't impact you, and maybe you feel like it's really comfortable, but it feels like if you had an arc, this is the weirdest placement for that in the middle of the shoe. But I mean, look at that bump right there in the middle. You guys think I'm crazy or not? Leave a comment in the comment section if you've tried these out and if you guys felt the same thing or not. But for me, I was like, oh no, that's a little bit weird. Also, I went with a size 10. They didn't have half sizes. Definitely would have gone with a 9.5 if they did, because the 10 is a little bit big. 9, I'm assuming, would be a little bit too small. So if they do get half sizes in the future, maybe I'll give it a try. I do like that CRATER foam look, though. I think it looks pretty rad, how you could see all the little bits of stuff. So I think that the presentation, at least of this colorway, is super awesome. I do like the blue and the contrasting orange. And again, visually, the shoe is one of those shoes I'm there for. I think it looks awesome. However, on feet, it just was a little bit weird. This little lockdown system thing here is a little bit weird too. Like, this pulls out and you can cinch it down like this, and then you can rehook it, but I don't really know where you'd rehook it when you cinch it down too tight. There's like, it's like a handle now. There's like too much room there. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing, but it's an interesting idea to be able to do that. But again, it just, the reality of like cinching it down, it doesn't seem like it actually matter that much. But again, I think it looks pretty cool, and it gives a little bit of a different little element on the side of the shoe. But really, who's gonna like tighten sandals down? For the most part, you just wear them loose, and then when you do tighten it, it just warps it to one side. So conceptually, I think it's cool. Functionally, I don't think it really makes that much of a difference, at least for me. The underlay right here is this recycled foam, which is actually pretty cool as well. They offer this on a couple different shoes, including like the Air Max 95 Nike by You, which I thought was interesting. I didn't actually make one because it was just too expensive. I think like $220, but I like the look of it, and you can see it right here. It's also featured on the tongue of the new Vapor Max 2020. For those that didn't see, I have a review video of these as well if you guys want to check the channel. And then over top of that layer, there is another layer of cloth that comes around, and this is where it kind of cinches together, but this is sewn down here, so that's why it kind of just squishes over when you actually lock them down a little bit tighter. On the tongue, you do have that minimal branding with that Nike little tab right here, which is pretty cool. I like that they added that there. It just adds a nice little rugged look to it without any ridiculously huge Nike branding. I do like the little spikes on the outsole. I think it looks kind of cool as well. It's like a less exaggerated version of the Yeezy slides, which I personally didn't like at all. And now the resale on the Yeezy slides has been crazy. Anyway, the outsole is pretty cool as well. I like how it's rugged on the outside, but then in the middle you could see the foam right there that's exposed. But again, I just wish it was good. I wish it was comfortable and it didn't have a weird bump in it. If it didn't have those two things, I'd be like, this is the slide. You need to get it, because stylistically, I think it looks cool. Color-wise, I think this is cool. They have other colors as well and regular versions. Leave a comment in the comments, and if you have a regular version that doesn't have this CRATER foam, does it have that weird bump here or not? I mean, maybe I just have special feet, but that bump right here is a no-go for me. But that's my thoughts on the Asuna slides. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Am I crazy on the things that I don't like about the shoe? Overall, I think that it looks cool, though. It's a lightweight sandal and not too bad. One thing I did want to mention, though, I do have another pair of cloth sandals in this top section right here. If you're out and about and it gets really dirty, it's harder to clean than if it was like a rubberized material. I just wanted to throw that out there because the other cheaper sandals have rubberized material, and it's much, much more functional. This is actually kind of a nightmare to clean, but if you're going for more style points, then I think this is a good way to go. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button if you can. Appreciate when you guys do that. Hit the subscribe button if you're interested in more of my content. And if you're really interested, you can hit that little notification bell to be notified when my videos are posted. But thank you again for watching. Have a good rest of the day. More videos soon. Peace, guys.